YCS Pittsburgh has just concluded. And unfortunately, we have not crowned Triff for the 5th time or something. Triff just like randomly had some issues and just decided to not attend, which is unfortunate for personal reasons. But he was talking about how well prepared and stuff he was. So very, very sad and disappointing. Anyway, let's take a look at some ha-has. All right, what happened first of all? Silver Castle attended once again.
How many games are you gonna win?
All of them!
2-3 drop. You know, guys, I don't think Labyrinth is good. Guys, I know that they have like a cool fandom and cosplayers that are very dedicated to the image, but guys, this our Macedon Hulk meme, guys, I don't think branded is good. Sorry, Labyrinth, not branded. Yeah, it's Freudian slip. Anyway, I posted this 5 minutes ago. Did you guys have any clips? When the Nibiru hit the board. Oh, so Danny was on stream for a Genesis match. That's very funny. Apparently he got like nibbed and drolled, and it was just a non-game. Awesome, cool. Glad to see that Genesis format is thriving. Now, I'm not trying to hate on Genesis or anything, but it is very, very infuriating that they are refusing to do anything about Droll. Apparently that card was just in everyone's deck this weekend. So, 2 steps forward, 1 step back with Konami, right? No, 1 step forward, 2 steps back? Yeah, that's the term. They hit the Master Duel of all formats, by the way. Master Duel of all formats addresses Droll. Genesis didn't, you know? Can we just do something about Droll, man? That card's been out for 15 years. It hasn't aged well. It was made for a different time. Yeah, so anyway, I didn't have much TCG stuff on my main feed here. Let's go take a look at some profiles. Guys, I think this might be a budget format, first and foremost. Isn't this cool? The most expensive deck in Top Cut was $300 bucks? 350 from Draco Tail. A lot of Draco Tail in Top Cut, by the way. Draco Tail best deck. Draco Tail and Mitsu Yummy are the top 8 deck lists, which is, you know, unsurprising, I suppose, from Mitsu Yummy, because that deck is absolutely cracked. Draco Tail, on the other hand, like, the Draco Tail situation in TCG right now is basically people love that deck and think it's so good, and it's great, and it's powerful, and it's just really fun. The other side of Draco Tail is the biggest haters who think the deck is unplayable garbage and should be burned at the stake. So that's unfortunate. Don't know what the actual reality is, but clearly, based off of the results, it can't be that bad. A lot of Draco Tail in the... Is this pie chart just showing top 8? Is this just the top 8 representation? So all the way down to top 32. How many players attended, by the way, first of all? 1,847 duelists. It would be cool and interesting to see top 64 representation as well. But for top 32 specifically, we do have all of the deck lists, it seems. So it's predominantly Draco Tail, it looks like. With Mitsu Yummy probably alongside it. And then the third best deck is like... Kind of looks like Maliss. Kind of looks like Maliss. TCG freaking Maliss. Okay. All right. Let's take a look at first and second place. So we've got a branded Draco Tail. So branded, it seems to be the card that people are playing now. Guy who doesn't play TCG tries to interpret TCG. Let's go. All right. So now the reason we're maining Bell is because it's good cards. Yeah, good card. Hand trap. Hand trap. But love the hand trap meta in the TCG. Yep. I have no idea. It's good for Yummy? Okay, cool. Does it stop the Draco Tail traps? I assume it does, right? Because it moves a card. Add a card from grave to the hand deck and or extra. I guess you can Bell Arthalion. That's pretty strong. Although Arthalion's always chain blocked, I guess, right? And it stops the traps. And apparently it's good into Yummy. Interesting. Now, what you'll notice, and I think this is a lot of deck lists. Oh, God. This is miserable. All right, hold on. Let me just take a look at the top 8 staples here. So first place is playing Fua Ash Droll in the main. We've got Fua, Ash, Droll in second place. We've got Fua, Ash, Droll on the side for top 4. Fua, Ash, Droll on the side. Fua, Ash, Droll in the main. 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 So, this is really miserable hand trap lineups from everyone, okay? Ash Blossom, fine. Obviously, that's just like a generically good card, but it's good, and it also stops Fua, right? Now, I'm not here to discuss Maxi and debate that argument once again. However, the cards are very similar, okay? There are obviously... It's just objectively a worse card, no doubt. Fua is just worse than Maxi. But I mean, come on. Come on, man. It is so much better than people give it credit for. Josh, anyway. Just play Dragon Tail, doesn't care about Fua. I mean, that's one of the advantages. Yeah, you just, what does Dragon Tail do? Summon like two guys, maybe? And that's it, right? Arthalion, Glamel, set like 2 trap cards, have hand traps, fuse on the opponent's turn, activate Femina. Like, yeah, it's fine. It's very, very powerful. Pound for pound, quality versus numerical summons. Draco Tail is definitely the best mathematically, right? You're just getting more value for your extra deck summons than any other archetype. Alright. Jordan, do you have a deck profile? Now, we could watch first place Aditya, or we could watch a better player. That is Jordan Gallagher from Scotland. I don't think you have a deck profile, though, do you? Oh, you do, actually? Oi, oi. Alright. First place.
Yo, what's good?
Draco Tail deck profile.
JY, and we're back with Jordan.
Jordan!
What'd you do this weekend, bro?
I won the French Open.
So the French Open was a better, more prestigious and important event than the YCS in Pittsburgh. That's because it was, number 1, a European event. Number 2, it was a okay, so it does technically contain the F word, FR or asterisk NCH. But don't worry about it, okay? It's still a very prestigious event. It's European, it's therefore superior. And it was, to be fair, this is an very competitive event in the TCG region right now because there was a lot of players going for the World's Points. And this event had over 1,000 duelists. A 1,000 person regional, by the way. Listen, I'm just saying, some of those North Americaners, they flex their YCS tops in, you know, Brazil. Ecuador. France out here giving us 1,000 person regionals. So congrats on your Nintendo Switch.
Let's go. 10 rounds of Swiss, 1,000 players. You took it down. You took it there. How does it feel, man? How does it feel?
Feels really good. I only decided to come here like 3 days ago.
1,800 or 1,000?
So I'm pretty
okay, but it's 1,000 Europeans or 1,800 Americans?
happy I did that, to be honest.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Guys, I'm kidding. I'm just engaging in League of Legends NAEU debate. That's it, okay? You know, who would win? 10,000 emus or 1,000 Americans? You know, that's all there is to it.
What's the experience like playing today?
It was very long, but it ran quite quickly. The one.
All right, cards.
I mean, most of it's pretty standard. There's the 3 Lucaeus, 3 Femina, 3 Malulu. Those are all standard ways to get to your fusions. I played 2 Pan, 2.
I swear I saw someone playing 2 Femina, and I was like having an aneurysm, and then I realized I was looking at a Genesis list.
Argula. My last list played 3 Pan. The Draco Tail is the most represented deck right now. Like every tournament, so Argula is just better. I would consider even playing 3, maybe like siding to the 3, but just in general, I think you just need 2 of this now with how much more Draco Tail there is. These ratios were perfect. I side down on them sometimes.
What's so good about these? Just pop Arthalion plus back row?
So, new one, it's good for brand diffusion, it's pretty standard.
Good for brand diffusion.
The unquestionables, the 3 Ketu.
Oh, is it the only light Draco Tail?
The 3 Rahu. These are just god cards. Your opponent has to have Ash or they lose.
Okay, let's relax. Let's calm down.
And then the 3 traps.
Resolve Rota. Listen, if you don't have Ash, it's GG.
Still playing the 3 traps. I think it's mandatory. I think everyone else is also still playing the 3 traps. I side down to 2 in most matchups, or if it's like a combo deck, I will slide down to 1 sometimes, depending on the matchup. The branded package, still the 2 brand diffusion, the Albaz. This is pretty standard at this point. And then I also played the 3 Fallen and Virtuous. This card was pretty good.
Okay, this is the new branded structure deck card. It is a... What does it do again? It's like Nadir without the restriction, pretty much, right?
When I drew it, I was happy. I would consider playing 2, to be honest. There were a few hands where I had 2 in my hand, and like you really want monsters with this deck, so sometimes drawing 2 spells can be really annoying. So I would maybe consider going 2 on this and playing another hand trap.
It's like reverse Nadir, right? Because Nadir usually send Untus, and then you dump an extra. Wait, it's literally just Nadir in reverse, but there's no restriction.
Maybe, but it did perform pretty well. I think you need to play at least.
Is it too loud, by the way? Should I turn it down a little bit?
And then the non-engine, 3 Fua.
Ash?
3 Ash.
Droll?
3 Nib.
Oh.
And 2 Bell.
Oh.
This is technically non-engine, obviously. So.
Okay.
This is your non-engine lineup. I put the Bells because, like I said, Draco Tail is the most rep deck in the room. It has been the most rep deck in top cuts at
What is so good about Bell versus Draco Tail? Like, Arthalion's always chain blocked. Like, you hit the trap, it's that important? Like, is it like that? What card are you hitting versus Bell that just wins the game? The trap? That good? Like, I don't know. I just thought, like, Femina, like, you can end on Malulu on the field. You've got other traps. Like, is that, like, not still worth it? Negates Call by the Grave, and Call by the Grave sucks. Oh, not reading the rest of that comment. She's a goth. Ooh. Finally, good comms, good comms.
It's not great against Draco Tail going first, but I feel like if you play the mirror,
if you resolve Ketu, you win.
Anyway. So this just helps.
He won't shut up about Rhoda.
It's also not bad into Mitsu Yummy.
This guy an Edison player.
I still do say that Mitsu Yummy because they're more impactful cards, but then this is also good against Maliss. I think maining this is better than maining Droll because this hits like a wider variety of decks. It hits this deck more than Droll does, and it hits Maliss more than Droll does. That was the deck, 40 cards.
Gotta love to see it.
Honestly, the only thing I would change is maybe cut the 3rd quick play for something else. The extra.
Maybe cut the 3rd followed in the Virtuous.
The 1 Gulamel. 2nd one can come up, but if you play it well, you don't need it. It's fine. Star Source. This card I should have played in my YCS legal deck. It was a big misstep to not play this. It's your D-Fish, you're out. It's really good 5-mana target. It's just very good in this deck. I summon it all the time, to be honest. Secretarion, good in the mirror match, good on like making the.
Yeah, the mirror match. Yeah.
You would want to play a second for the mirror if you could find.
Pretty
space,
fucking good card, actually.
I don't really think there's much in here I could actually cut.
Is this the DK cheating video waiting?
I still feel that one card is needed. I'll talk about it later. Philly Regis, summon this all the time. The card's broken. Just quick play banish. Mirror Jade, Rebellion.
What does Branded Fusion do in this deck? It's a 1-card Mirror Jade plus set Ketu or Rahu, right? That's the point?
These are all standard for Branded Fusion. And the Sanctifier for Branded Fusion. Funnily enough, you don't summon this.
Did you see double summon in the YCS final?
Your turn 1 lines.
Wait, really? Oh, can we get DK'd on this? Then Phrixus starts Draco Tail combo. Right, is that not what I said, right? You get you get Mirror Jade plus a starter, right? So it just does both. Gives you an end board piece and what's it called? Why do some people not play Branded Fusion? I mean, I don't know. Maybe this is like not recent discussion, but I saw a lot of people like getting really mad over the last couple of months on Twitter talk about how like Branded Fusion is bad in Draco Tail. Are they just coping, or like why are they so like wrong about that? You summon Albion, no effect, and you pop it with Pan to set the spell in the end phase. Oh, you can search Following the Virtuous by not using Albion. Oh. You only Jade with Albaz. How do you get to Albaz? Are you like making seals or something as well? It means you can't do seals line. Ooh. Ooh, that's spicy. Wait, no, but if you burn the fusion, you can't make seals. So how do you get to Albaz? You fuse it with a spellcast to make 16. I guess you just do it on your opponent's turn. Rinbrum it on their turn. That's very cool.
Involve making Albion.
That's very nice.
And then you either fuse it off to get your quick play spell in the end phase, or you can pop it with Pan, because Pan can pop your own monsters.
Oh, he literally
so
explains it.
Like,
okay.
a lot of people are doing like Secretarion combos where they fuse this into Secretarion turn 1, but I don't think that's very good. I think you should just Pan pop this, so it's in your grave and you can get the quick play spell in the end phase.
Pan can pop any card you control.
The finals, it did help me win.
Guys, hear me out. Has anyone tried to put artifacts in Draco Tail before the ban list? I didn't know you could pop any card. Anyone tried anything like that? Come on, there must have been something that did that. Damn, the video about the deck explains the deck. Listen, have you watched the modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck profile? 90% of modern Yu-Gi-Oh deck profiles is some guy flicking the card and saying, "This was insane." Next card. This was crazy. Okay, but to be fair, these are European profiles, you know, so a little bit more pronounced.
And then the Rinbrom, the Dragon that Devours Dogma. The Rinbrom comes up just when you put your Albaz in the grave.
Okay, I don't know what that other one does. You're going to have to explain that to me.
You summon Albion and then you fuse it away. You're not using the effect on summon, so the Albaz is still in your grave. And then you're setting the quick play spell in the end phase with this, so then you can quick play spell, send Rinbrom, bring back the Albaz that's still in your grave from turn 1. You can fuse with their board into Mirror Jade, Chaos Star Source, Dogma. I summoned this only one time.
Oh, you summoned that. Oh, you don't actually dump this guy. Dragon that eats the Dogma. Wait, hold on. Is it in this deck list here? First place wasn't playing it. I don't know what I'm saying here. The dragon that devour... Oh, eat. Yeah, devour. That's thesaurus.com, you know, synonym. Same thing. Unaffected by card effects. 3k, can only full his once per turn. If this card is special, shuffle up to 2 cards from any grave or banishment into the deck. Okay, so it's a grave disruption. In the end phase, if it's in there this turn, add the Dogmatica or Tri-Brigade card from deck to hand. Does this add anything? Following the Virtuous, is that's considered a Dogmatica card always, right? You Albaz fuse 2 of their guys as it needs 3. Oh, shit! It's a Super Poly! Albaz is like Super Poly on legs. But like, one more body. That's crazy.
Possibly cuttable, but it also has the Graveyard effect to get you another quick play spell if you get into the grind game with those. Titaniclad, this was another thing I thought
Pro deck profiles aren't made for the average player. They assume you know the cards already. That's not true. That's literally not true.
A lot of the times you can like half crack a board.
The good profiles explain things.
Use this sentence.
And even when I did keep up with TCG, there'd be a lot of like players who would just, you know, show some cards that were, you know, not standard and just say things like, "This was crazy. Card's insane." Like, why even have a video at that point? Just put the list on like
in the end phase
Twitter.
Is crazy because like against Mitsu Yummy, if you manage to like leave some of the bodies up, you just get
Were they
to
wrong?
end phase. This Albaz fused with 2 of their monsters.
Sometimes they say like
Dogma,
it's insane,
and then Dogma shuffle back,
and then it's like
2 Miracles from the graveyard as well. So the
play 2 of
follow up and can like help with cracking the board in the end phase for any leftover Yummies or Mitsus. And then the last card in the extra deck was SP. I actually didn't summon it once today. But I do think you need it just to out problem cards. Like, it is one of your technical T-Fisher outs. It is very neg, but it is an out. The other out is a Brand Fusion into the Chaos Star Source. Just another reason why I should have played this.
What's playing Di-Fi?
That's
like Maliss post side or something?
With the third bell for the mirror match.
It's like stun real right now.
And pure Mitsu, I guess, because it's pretty good against that. But I don't really say it against other matchups. There's more impactful cards.
Pure Mitsu.
3 meows for
Sounds
Maliss
cringe.
and for Yummy Mitsu.
Okay, so Maliss is like very real right now, apparently.
I played 2 Lancia.
What the f?
Just my side, the way my siding patterns worked out, like I would have to cut other non-engine to play a third Lancia. I probably should have played a third Lancia.
Those Europeans and those
my last 2 rounds were both Maliss.
Cyber
so
monsters,
one in here over something else. I decided to play another go first card instead of this because my siding patterns for going first in the mirror match are still. I have this in my deck going first in the mirror match, and I don't want it in my deck going first in the mirror match. But I don't think there's much you can do to solve that unless you side tons of cards for the mirror.
I can think of a normal trap card you can put in the mirror match,
as well as the 2 Cartesia. The ways you beat Retaliating Sea with this deck, which is what everyone's playing, is just draw loads of engine. So just side more engine cards, draw engine cards that fuse that aren't spell cards, and you can beat Retaliating Sea. And then 3 Droll, all the Mitsu decks, obviously. And the last one is 3 Valor.
Christ, that's
this one was questionable, especially if this card's more popular. Because the main reason it was here was like I wanted another mirror match card because like a bunch of the hand traps in the deck aren't good in the mirror, like Nib and
Okay,
Bell.
just say
Bell
you
when
played
go
Valor
first,
because
Bell
it's
when you go second,
ulti. Like
fine.
you don't need to pretend there's theory
I just
behind
wanted
it.
this for the mirror, but obviously this can dodge it. But I felt like I just wanted like something that would be good. It's also good against like rogues like Vanquish Soul, like
It's good against rogue. Like, yeah. Just say it's ulti, man.
Kind of combo decks.
Jealous? Oh, very. Ulti Valors are probably one of the best looking cards
They're
in
nice,
Yu-Gi-Oh.
but anytime I can play them, I do. Yeah, that's it.
Awesome. Any last
They're also like
words or
300 a
shout-outs
pop
you
or
wanna give to
something.
anybody?
Shout outs to all my friends. Shout outs to GRB, Team GRB, sponsoring me. Yeah, I had a great time. Shout out to GOI.
Hey, all right. We look forward to seeing you in the future.
Does it really make sense to shout out the channel you are currently on?
Let's go.
All right, Draco Tail best deck. Every time I went to locals over the last few months, it was at like 5 mirror matches of just Draco Tail. And 1 Speedroid player. Shout out to that Speedroid player. He's crazy. All right. Very cool. Aditya's is pretty much identical, except there is 1 more bell, -3 Fallen of the Virtuous, plus 1 Magnamut, 1 less Urgala. Like card for card, right? Like, what is missing here? -3 Virtuous, so it takes it down to 48. Plus the Urgala takes it down to 37. No Mare Jades. Droll and me. Oh, he's maining the Droll, true. Yeah, okay. Draco Tail is just one of those decks that doesn't really have much room for, I guess, like, deck building, per se. The Fallen the Virtuous, I suppose, is kind of cool, but, all the, what's it called, Draco Tail cards themselves, like, they're pretty much all just like, yep, play 3, play 3, play 3, play 1, play 2 to 3. Although he played 1 here, so. Noah's trying to get on stream. His YouTube career will start soon. Alright, let's whiz past this one, and then we'll check out Yumi.
Droll here at YCS Pittsburgh with, whoa, the champion himself, Aditya Draco. Yo, how'd it feel to win, man?
Did you watch clips yet?
Unreal.
I had like 1. You guys keep posting the clips. I'll check them out once we're done.
One day. I didn't expect today to be the day.
For those that don't know, he played Brennan Draco Tail,
Restaurant
right?
deck profiles are the worst, man.
Draco Tail. I actually played the same.
Is this technically against copyright? This is, right, this one here?
Deck list.
We've got a full
Similar deck list
broadcasted
I played
basketball
last week.
game.
It's like the exact same main deck. I just
World
changed the
Championship
extra
2025 hoodie, by the way.
So if you want to check
in depth.
Did he go for Mastodon or TCG?
I explained it like before.
Konami basketball game.
Before, but it's 3 Lucius, 3 Malulu, Brixel, 3 Fimena, 2 Pen, 1 Urgala. You could probably bump this up, it doesn't matter.
Oh, there you go.
I think
You
it's
would
a good
probably
amount
bump
of
this
names.
up.
Enough names. Like, these are the ones that matter. This one's like matter a little bit less. 3 Rahu, 3 Ketu, 3 Trap.
Ketu.
This is it for like the entire Draco Tail engine. 2 Brand Fusion, Albaz. Shout out Albaz in the finals. He was pretty cool. Granted, I don't normal summon him that often, so I may have forgotten. Granted, it didn't matter anyway because like I made the right call and like had fun.
I didn't watch the final. What's the context of what he's saying? Did he
I
like
did
misplay
catch
with
it
normal
for
Albaz or
I made
something?
the right call in the end. So I'm glad it didn't matter. Now for non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Bell.
He normal summoned
3
twice!
3 Fua.
Robert! Robert!
And then 3 Droll, and then this guy's the
Unbelievable.
This is the MVP. This is my dog, Bestial Magnamut. Anytime he's in my deck, I do well. It don't matter what deck it is.
what's the main deck count?
41.
Okay, respect. And we did.
Why did he
notice
say that with
you,
such vitriol?
had 1 loss in Swiss.
41!
So my 1 loss in Swiss was to my top 4 opponent playing Draco Tail. He played phenomenally. In Swiss, I kind of made like a weird judgment call, and I put him first game 3. And I'm not sure. I don't feel like that was like a bad decision, but I don't know. I'll probably look at it back sometime in the next few days. And I'll think about it more then.
Wait, did he blind second in the final or top cut?
Tokens.
Versus the Draco Tail
These
player?
are broken. 3 Ophthalion, 1 Gulamel. You don't need more.
We really don't play 2
Rebellion,
Gulamel?
Albion, Sanctifier. This is like, I think this is all you need. I don't think you need anything else. Chaos, Philly Regis. I bumped up Secretarion to 2 because I found this was coming. The second one was coming up a lot in the Draco Tail mirror.
How do you out this thing in the mirror,
This
by the
guy's
way?
Also my dog.
My
I was
dog.
about to cut this card, and I was like, you know what? I'm gonna just throw it in there because surely I play against some random deck.
You have to, like,
and
hard
this
draw
just
Pan and
happens to be
Urgala?
good against it. And it was good against Lunalight.
I guess you can Rahu
It was
it.
good against Solfa Yummy as well, so that was good. And then the last 3 cards are Lynx, Spirits, Seals, and SP. Yeah, I was making this like all day. This combo is insane. I didn't make this card a single time.
Very nice.
For the side deck, 3 Meow.
It is crazy how much hate people are giving Maliss. That is wild
Yeah,
to
the
me.
only change I made, I took out the rivalry from last week and I just turned it into a 3rd Meow.
Yo, rivalry.
It was good. Yeah, nothing more really to say on it.
Good.
3 Veiler. I just want like even coverage against everything. Like this was really, really important. Like I played against 2 Lunalight, and it was really, really important.
More like Tuna Night.
When I could. 3 Fenrir. No, this guy is also my dog.
Yes, that's what
3
I'm
cards.
saying.
Did it save you against Retaliating Sea or?
Yeah, like granted, like you don't need this to beat the Retaliating Sea necessarily. Like you can still do it if you have like Rahu Lucius. But like this is like clears the body. It's good. It's like decent into the mirror. You can like just put it in defense. I think my opponent in top 40 like misplayed a little bit. He like summoned an attack and just gave me a free opportunity to bounce it with Horn. I don't know if he was expecting that or not, but yeah, it's like decent.
I haven't seen too much Fenrir in Draco
That's why I
Tail.
like choose to play.
This was like a staple side deck card.
And then we got my dog, and then we got the pack. These are my guys. They got my back. Nothing else to say.
Okay, what?
Nice. And
See what I mean
guys,
about
if
these
you wanna
deck
see what he
profiles?
changed out, check out the.
I got
video he did
these are my
previously on
pack.
this channel
Okay,
last
why
week.
are they good?
Sweet.
I don't know.
Hey, yo, congrats, man.
BC is
Winning
good.
YCS,
They're just-
winning nationals.
They're the
Very
best,
nice.
bro.
Can I
They're
say
my
it this
dogs.
time?
Go ahead.
Portal out.
Portal out. What the?
Oh my goodness. Bortle here. Want to give a huge shout out to this channel's newest sponsor, Epic Cards and Games. That's right, folks.
Thank you, Epic. Appreciate the hard work. Thank you so much. All right, very epic. Let's take out John Wilkins. Oh, I didn't do a deck profile. Oh, cringe. Oh, what the hell? Okay, right. So, here's what I can tell you about Yummy Mitsurugi. So, Habakiri, very good card. Activate the effect, does things. Lots of things. So many things. All of the things. Droll and Lockbird, stops cards. Ash Blossom, stops the cards that beat your deck, like Fubalos. Incredible stuff. Ghost Bell, very good versus the matchup. Pre-prep, 1 card starter. Insane. Absolutely broken card. Forces Ash, super powerful. Dart Ruler, this is very good going second because it stops monster effects. Cross out, hand traps. Call by the Grave, this card's insane. Purification, negate. Unbelievable stuff. I mean, just look at this deck. Look at that. Crazy. All right, anyway, let's keep going. To be fair, that was probably better than Ruxin, okay? What do you guys think? These guys like just posted their list. Is this one of those American like Konami situations where they like post all of the top cut deck lists on their blog? Oh, they just posted all of top 32. Wow. Okay. Thank you, Konami. Taking away the autonomy from your players like that. The views are taken away. Explain the double cyclone. Holy shit, double cyclone. Damn. Okay. Well, basically, double cyclone. If you draw it, you pop your Yummy field spell because the Yummy field spell can be used to recycle Yummies. Can I get a truth? Can I get a truth? Truth Duke. Double cyclone is broken. You chain it to Draco Tail Flame on the spell they're negating and then pop another one of their Absolutely. Oh, wow. That's very funny. So it's not for artifacts. All right, that's very cute. Dodging back row with back row. It's like, that's a very neat out. Okay. The Pierre invention. Okay, so question. Why not just like, I don't know, Lightning Storm? Is that not good? I guess it's good because you can set it going first. And then you just pop their Rahu or Ketu. Because Flame negates it? Because Flame negates it. Yeah, but it achieves the same thing, no? Like, it does the same thing, basically.
Brazil!
Except it has more applicability. They still get the draw? Ah, okay. I see. That's very funny. Do we have a Mitsu profile? Dude, did none of these people do deck profile? Well, I think we just gotta go to Mr. Bordel here's channel. Alright, let's see. Who did he get? We've got top 4. Branded Draco Tail. Okay, these are kind of like just gonna be the same thing here. Ooh, Maliss. Okay, this is probably worth watching. This is the highest rated Maliss player. Which is a good or bad thing, depending on what side of the axis of evil you're on. So yeah, let's check out Maliss. Is there a Milano profile? Unfortunately, he may have someone's nose in his possession.
Bordel here at the 2025 Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania YCS. My goodness, with whoa, please introduce yourself to the world.
What's up? I'm Miles Valentino, team captain and member of Team Fafnir. Also sponsored by Game Guys Entertainment. They're in Houston, Texas.
Dodging Flame and Sting gets you denying 2 pops and outs 2 traps.
And I just got 12th place at YCS Pittsburgh playing Maliss. I guess they call it Aditya or Maliss now.
What made you decide to play that deck?
I love Maliss.
Okay, so we really like Maliss. Good deck, good card. Love that shit. Maliss is just sick. No, not a meta call, nothing like that. It's just love Maliss.
And so I've been grinding the deck a lot, and so I have one Maliss top prior to this, and I didn't want to be a one-trick wonder, so I was like, keep shooting for a second Maliss top. So at least I can say I have multiple tops with the deck. So once again, big shout out to my teammates, shout out to Game Guys, and shout out to
what is that? Wait, that's not a baseball jersey. That's a team.
Come on. This is
Team
my
Fafnir. Wait, who's
right
Fafnir?
Here,
What card is that again? Which one's Fafnir? Drytron! So we have a team named after Drytron, and we have a Maliss one-trick. I think I understand these group of people. I think I now understand them fully.
Every deck together, and so this is my day one, ride or die. So
wait, only day one though?
Yeah, without further ado, please see top 16.
Day one, ride or die. Not day 2 though. Day 2, he's on his own.
All right, we'll start with the monsters. 1 Dormouse, obviously.
He didn't make it.
2 White Rabbit. 3 March.
I'm forgetting the TCG ratios. 2 White Rabbit, is that because it's at 2 or is it just not good to draw? That's too many formats. It's at 2, right, in TCG?
Chair, and 2 Chessie. I think maybe the only thing that people started to do is...
Wait, minor speaking mistake?
Chair, and 2 Chessie.
2 Chessie? But there's 3? Robert?
I think maybe the only thing that people started to do is shave down March Hair to 2. But I think you still have to play 3 just for consistency. Having names is really important, and it's a really great extender.
I don't know anything about Maliss, but March Hair to 2 sounds insane to me.
It's a really powerful card, so me and Bryce just wanted to max out on consistency, play the most names possible. Then for the Aditya package, 3 backup and 1 wizard. Just extenders, basically. Help you push their boards, help you push their nib. It's really nice. And then
well, I guess that's a good thing about Maliss. The engine is fairly small.
So I played
here's
triple
20 sharders, third card farters.
This card is very excellent for making your opponent end on a half board, and then we play a couple cards to punish half boards pretty well. And so, yeah, this card is obviously excellent. Don't need to explain too much. 3 Ash. The card is pretty mid, but if you back up your board with an Ash,
this is a very smart
really
man.
Nice. And then going first, you obviously don't want to get Fool Lost in this deck, so you still kind of have to play Ash. I did find myself siding her out quite a lot, but she's still pretty good. 2 Bell. This is a god card. Honestly, maybe I don't think it's an error in deck building because actually the logic behind 2 makes a lot of sense, but this card was very, very clutch today. Came up in a lot of important scenarios. Ghost Bell and Hot Mansion is just a really incredible card. Helps you not get Raigeki'd against Mitsurugi, against Mitsurugi, can stop prayers, can stop just a lot of stuff. Me and Bryce were deciding on whether or not we wanted to maintain this card or not, and we just started like going down the list of all the cards that it hits, and we were like, yeah, we're gonna play this card. So we gotta play 2 of it. But this is a god card. This card's amazing.
My favorite thing about Bell is it hitting like things you just don't normally think about.
We didn't overdo it. They're good extenders, they're good interruptions, but we also play some draw cards in the deck, so it's more likely that you see Abystial. and we draw so much that like playing 3 seems fine. And so their interrupts as well, good against Mitsurugi. Honestly, Baldrake was the MVP today.
That's what I'm saying, dude.
Really,
With
really
a hairline
good,
like
really,
that,
really
of course he is.
So yeah, Mag, Druis, and Baldrake. Then I played the, yeah, that guy. One of Shifter, yes. Yes, I did have a 100% win rate when this card resolved. I did only resolve it, I think, 3 times throughout all 14 rounds, so don't think I was just out here shifting people for easy dubs. So, but yeah, I do have a 100% win rate when this card resolved, so I did want to cut it. So once
Why do they insist on it being around? I don't get it. He drew it 3 times and he won all 3 of those games. 100% win rate. What card gives you a 100% win rate, man? Like, what? Which Yu-Gi-Oh card gives you a 100% win rate, dude?
He was like, "You're playing it," so I played Shifter.
Like, imagine just sitting down to play. You look at your opening hand. There's a barrier, and you're just like, "Oh, statistically, I just
really
like have won this game."
Yummy. You can make a card in the extra deck.
Okay,
Mud
this is
Dragon,
interesting.
And then it turns off their entire deck. All their interactions are gone because all their interactions target. So making a Mud Dragon against them, making Garura, setting it as an interrupt.
It's so funny how good Mud Dragon just can be.
This card is very, very broken. So love Super
Use your board, call dark. Okay, well, now you're not interacting with anything I do.
So you play 2. We decided to play 2 Allure.
See, the problem is that there needs to be
back and forth
more.
on 3.
Whoa, this is interesting. The problem is that there needs to be more non-targeting in the game. That's how they fix that problem. Anyway, in a Droll meta, this seems interesting. I guess Maliss doesn't really care about Droll, so you get your draw anyway, but let's hear.
We decided to play 2 Allure. We went back and forth on 3. It was actually one of the last decisions we made was to cut down to 2 for some other cards. And 2 actually felt pretty much perfect. It's a good side out. When you're going second, you can bring in some of our other... We have some 2-ofs in our side deck, so it's just a clean swap allures for those cards. But Allure Doctor is great for pushing. Sometimes you just
Isn't Allure
high roll your
strongest
opponent, you're like,
both
Allure, Chessie, Allure, and you draw 7 cards during your turn. You have your hand full of hand traps, and you just win the game on the spot. So, very aggressive card. I love Allure.
Well, he didn't really mention Droll, so better have it, I guess.
Terra and Gold Sark. Terraforming Gold Sark. The card you must play, and that I hate it when Maliss players hate on this card. This card is very clutch. I love Maliss in the Mirror. Generates so much advantage when you banish it with March Hair.
Hey, is he calling out Lucas Sacco?
Breaking boards. This card's very clutch. I love Maliss in the Mirror, so I'm not hating on this card ever. Yeah, so Maliss in the Mirror. And then another God card, Called by the Grave. Well, when you draw it, you probably win that game. So, and then for the last 4, 3 non-engine cards, 3 Impulse.
The problem with Yu-Gi-Oh! Is that going first isn't stronger. That's why Call by the Grave is justified and needs to be in the game. See, that's the thing. Like, Call by is good because it helps going first be better, which is something that Yu-Gi-Oh! Definitely is notoriously bad for.
Once again, this is the big thing with one of my decisions to stick with Maliss.
No, there's no dot scraper.
I felt like Impulse was just...
Dude, I played against Maliss this morning in Masado, and he summoned the dot scraper, and I audibly laughed out loud. That is what you call clout and aura. That I can just be sitting there minding my own business, and then I see a card and I just instantly think of a guy, right? Like, that's brain rot or clout.
Just head and shoulders better than any other non-engine card that you could be playing. It's
I don't even know if Dotscaper is good or not. I saw the card and I laughed because if you play this card, you're behind.
It stops the Mitsu cards, ritual summoning. It's just a very clutch card. I think that was probably the biggest decision on to stick with Maliss. Is I was I'm not swapping Maliss because it's an impulse deck. Card's broken. So, and then the last 2, we did not play TB11. The reason we didn't play TB11 is because me and Bryce are very we're very adamant that this is a 2-card combo deck. So even though it has 1-card combos, all of the best ones that end on the biggest boards are 2-card combos, and TB11 loses to every card in existence. So we just decided to stick to this. 06
every card that exists. Does it lose to Torgo?
And obviously 07 is really broken. So yeah, so NTP 06 and NTP 07.
Nice. What's the main account?
41s, maybe a little bit troll because we're playing Shifter, but if you do the math, it actually doesn't matter. So yeah, 41. Do you want extra or side?
Oh, you need extra.
Okay, so we'll do extra.
I don't understand what math he means. You're just going to draw Shifter less in 41, right? Isn't that just objectively true?
Mud Dragon. Secretarium was the last second include for me. I wanted to play Dark
All
Armor,
the people who play 41, it's There's something about it. I don't even know if they're doing anything incorrect, by the way. But you notice that whenever people say in profiles that they're playing 41, it's almost like they're embarrassed. Like they feel like they have to kind of justify it a little bit. You know, sometimes it feels like they kind of have to like, you know, it's like they've been caught with their pants down. It's like, you know, it's 41. But like, trust me, you know, the math does check out. It's like, hey, I didn't say anything. I didn't say anything. But they all seem very guilty for some reason. Maybe they're all up to something.
I think Sectarian overall was way better because I expect to play against more Draco Tail. I played
As someone from the UK, hearing people call it Sectarian Dragon and not Secretarion, I think is the correct name, is really funny to me.
against 2 of them. I beat both my Draco Tail opponents, and one reason why I won one of those matches was because I was playing Secretarion. So I added Seal and
you said it right
put
now,
this guy on the
actually.
board, and it just was, yeah, what are you going to do? So very excellent. And like I said, Mud Dragons is really crazy against Yummies particularly. They can't bounce your guys with Surprise. They can't book your Moon your guys with the Book of Moon Yummy. They can't pop your guys with Cup C. You basically just laugh at them when you have Mud Dragon on the field. So yeah, it's really crazy. But yeah. And then
they just laugh at me when I summon Mud Dragon.
Another little debatable slot was Link Spider. I'll talk about that here in a second. Almirage, which I don't think you can cut now. Lingeribo and Link Disciple.
A lot of Link
ones. A lot of people don't play this card because they play double Ling. I like Link Disciple because actually the light attribute for access code pop comes up a lot. This technically, Link Spider didn't come up a lot.
Access code? Doesn't that card lock you into like Link 2s or lower?
A lot today. It did come up once when it mattered, so I'm happy I played it. But this could have been Dark and it would have been okay, but honestly I didn't miss Dark very much. And I think Link Spider's the right call just because Nib sucks.
Oh, that's the other one?
Alright,
okay.
And then I played a couple Link 2s, SP Low Knight, Hydra Lizardos, and Cyberus Wicked. All really good. I don't feel like you need more. Like I said,
what's the good target for Wicket these days in Maliss?
maybe if you want to cut Spider or Secretarion, although I think those cards are really clutch too. You can play Dark in this slot, or Dark as your fourth Link 2. But
Backup
you never really need more.
Aditya?
Honestly, I barely went Lizardos.
The good one, right?
Tournament. Then I played the 3 Link.
Yo, that's what I'm trying to say, dude.
Cryptor, all really broken. I mean, yeah, you know what it is. Cryptor is just an OTK machine. And then I played 1 Link 4 and 1 Link 5. Didn't have any space for Firewall, and we just decided that it was better to streamline the combos anyway. Going into Firewall a lot.
Okay, so this isn't playing like Terahertz, which I don't know if is standard. It's not playing Firewall. Is Singularity ever been played in Maliss?
Times is just win more, and so we wanted to go for consistent combo routes that you know, we don't need to add back a bunch of stuff. If you end on ally code with
Terahertz is not standard.
If
you're playing Terahertz, is Terahertz the new dot scraper?
So Firewall seemed a little superfluous. Like you don't need the card. You know what I mean? Yep. And then we'll go side deck. For the side deck, triple Droll. We didn't want to main deck this card because we felt like there would be a lot more Draco Tail. I wound up only playing against 2 of them, and then all my other matches were Mitsu Yummy in day 2. But if you play against Draco Tail and you draw this card,
it's kind of a weird paradox, isn't it? Right? Like Droll's like insane, but against Draco Tail it's not great. Is it like self Droll good in Maliss versus Fua? Like, isn't that maybe an argument to main this card?
For Mitsu Yummy in day 2. But if you play against Draco Tail and you draw this card, unless they open like Lucius specifically, this card kind of sucks. So we decided to decide it. I still think it's the right call. Then I played 2 Retaliating Sea for Draco Tail. It's a good going first or second card. It's also good against a lot of rogue decks. Good against Lunalight. It's good against.
Can't believe you just called Luna rogue.
Memento. It's good against all those decks. So.
I know not to Master Duel pill this so much, but do you think Luna is going to be significantly better in Master Duel than TCG because best of 1? I just think like with a card like Liger Dancer, that is so much more powerful in best of 1 than TCG. So I don't know. They lose to every hand. I was watching some Judeo play Luna, and it felt very underwhelming if your opponent like farted in your direction. Like, it really was a coin flip if you, like, passed on fucking Hound Engrave and that's it. And, you know, that was the deck, right? Like, it seemed very high-rolly.
2 of it seemed fine. It's a clean swap for Allure, which feels good. And I played 2 Nib, and I'll explain it alongside Dark Ruler. We wanted a variety of going second cards against Mitsu Yummy. If you draw a Nib and another Nib, it kind of sucks. So we wanted to play, like I said, a variety of them. So if you Fuwa lost them, you have a good shot of drawing a Nib or Dark Roller, and you don't draw both two of a kind, basically. So yeah, this wound up being pretty good. And then we played some more Floodgates, to Gaifi, Dimensional Fissure. Card is really incredible against the matchups, it's really incredible against. I think Draco Tail's kind of a weird matchup.
I understand like side patterns,
really
but
is it,
some of these like just 2-offs for going first like this, like
you play Retaliating Sea, you play Shifter in your deck.
Like you just want to open it. I mean, I guess this deck has a lot of draw power.
Accidentally win. So it is what it is.
You could just see this off of Allure or
two 1-0s, Harpy's
called?
Featherduster,
Cheesy.
and Triple Tactics Talent. This was mainly for side patterns going first. I almost never bought it in going second. And then this is just because I feel naked without Duster. I'm just gonna play Duster. Yeah. And then
wait,
the
why?
last card. I'm just gonna play Duster. First, I almost never bought it in going second. And then this is just because I feel naked without Duster. I'm just gonna play Duster. Yeah.
Just gotta play Duster. Just okay. Just you gotta play Duster. Was it like his childhood card or something? Because that's like a DM rarity right there.
It's so stupid. They need to ban this card. Like,
wait, is this still around?
And then the 15th card was Solemn Judgment.
Isn't it really weird when cards drop to like 1? People just like stop playing them completely? Like Solemn Judgment was very popular at 3 in the side in TCG, and then it went to 1, but then everyone just stopped playing it. Like it's not banned, guys. You can play it if you want. This is the first time I've seen Judgment in a while. Since ban list.
I actually like Judgment. Actually clutched up a couple matches for me. So
Banded matches.
Yeah, so that's the deck profile.
Sweet. Congrats again.
What the fuck are you talking about?
Thanks, bro.
And make sure to check out the comments
Thanks,
down
Jim.
below so we can plug in your
check out our
sponsors.
sponsor.
There you go. Until next time, everyone. Bortle out.
Oh my goodness. Bortle.
Bortle here. Thank you, Bortle. All right, should we watch some clips? These are regional deck profiles. So unfortunately, Konami has not allowed us to check out. Oh, there's one deck profile actually.
Hi guys, Grandlam.
Oh, we do have a Mitsu Yummy profile. It seems like the rest of these are all text based only. No videos. We only have one Mitsu. Okay, we'll watch one Mitsu Yummy profile, and then we'll check out the clips and stuff after. All right, this is top 32.
Run. Wow, what'd you do this weekend, buddy?
Can't wait for the Decade video on the YCS Pittsburgh channel. Oh,
my
dude.
God, what'd you do it with?
Yummy.
Ooh, that's gonna be a spicy one.
Surprise, surprise.
All right, you wanted to get into the deck profile with shout out anyone?
Dude, get you friends who are as hyped for your top. Not even a top, technically. For your finish. Like this guy's cameraman.
What's going on?
We can do deck profile first.
All right, let's go.
Played.
Who is this? I'm not tuned in with the Zers. Is this K-pop? Was I racist?
Stuff.
It was K-pop? Okay, right.
Yeah, they're just Yummy names are good. Every
Yummy
time I
names
see
are
them,
good,
I'll probably
noted.
lost.
Are these the K-pop Demon Hunter girls?
Finally, some important... Wait, what did he say?
Names are good. Yeah, they're just Yummy names are good. Every time I didn't see them, I probably lost.
Are these the K-pop Demon Hunter girls?
Is it funny because they're not the Demon Hunter girls?
I bricked on these cards a lot.
+1. +1.
That was not fun. The good part of the deck, besides Cupsy,
Habakiri.
Wait, hold on. If the good part of your deck isn't the main core, then so the good part of the deck is the secondary engine. This is how I feel with like every rogue deck.
Brick, the worst normal summon, broken card, ritual.
Bro, I deadass forgot these came super in the OTS.
Mirror, and I did main deck the trap. It was pretty good. Shout out Andrew for telling me how to do this. Came up a lot in game ones.
Actually, yeah, I just noticed you're playing 3 pre-prep. Andrew, do you have anything to say
Yeah,
about that?
Andrew. This card is broken.
Interesting.
Probably don't
Thank
play
you,
less.
Andrew. Shout outs to Andrew. We have Andrew's analysis here. The trap card's broken, guys. Thank you, Andrew.
Probably don't play less. This engine was pretty good. There were a few games lost just because I opened just like engine going second or like awkward Mitsurugi cards, but I think that's just the trade-off with the deck.
That's why.
Crazy ceiling and pushes, but sometimes you just lose because your hand sucks.
And then for non-engine, I played 3 Droll in the main, 3 Fua, 3 Ash, 3 Bell, and 3 Droplet and a call by. This was the only suspect card. It was pretty good in the Draco Tail, but pretty sure I drew it every time I drew it against the mirror, I lost. So maybe it could have been a breaker. I played like 3 mirrors. Droplet was decent. It was pretty good. I only drew it against Draco Tail, so it was pretty good. But I feel like if I had drawn it against,
isn't Droplet really shitty because of Herald? I thought that's why Yummy like started cutting this card for like Drooler.
The mirrors in the games I played, I would have lost anyway. So it's whatever. I mean, I don't think Dark Ruler is much better there, to be honest. And that's the main deck, 41. Didn't want a brick, and I wanted to open Fua, and I did open Fua.
That's good.
Double Fua. Extra deck. 3 Snatchy. Cupsy, Lipo, Cookie, the Cat, and the Broken Omni Negate Floodgate. And then for Link 1s, I did play a Link Spider. I never summoned it, but there were a lot of situations where if I did get Nib going second, I did have a name in hand to play through it because I played this card, so that was fine. Amirage made it a few times, play on hand traps, pretty good. Gravity Controller, its effect to battle came up, forced an IP with it, and then was able
Wait, Gravity Controller?
to kill IP.
Okay, I guess the actual effect isn't supposed to come up, but it did. Why Gravity Controller? Got zombie vampire lines?
Pretty good. All Night, Dynamundo.
You really have no clue. It's fun. I generally don't know. I'm just I'm chiming in for the first time. Like, I haven't looked at TCG in months. Make zombie vampire or herald into a Link 1. Oh, does it search you Hamakiri? That's funny.
He didn't come up that much. He came up a lot in
It's how the
testing.
entire deck works. Dude, there's one deck I know nothing about. I can't even pretend to know anything about. That's Yummy.
Once, but it was a game state.
Also, I don't know why, like, this guy's getting mad at me. Like, bro, are you serious? Like, I don't play TCG. I don't keep up with TCG. I'm just watching out of pure, like, interest and, you know, fascination. Like, I know it's crazy, but, like, I don't know the format or the decks because I don't play that. Like, why is that so alien?
That didn't really matter.
Link Quad plus level 1 equals Yummy Synchro? Okay, but that doesn't explain why the Gravity Controller. Like, what's the difference between Gravity Controller? Like, that didn't answer the question.
They're not, so that's fine. Zombie Vampire. I whiffed on this guy, like, twice.
Bro, yapping about shit he knows nothing about. I'm literally not, though. That's the point. That's why I'm watching. I am not yapping about this. I didn't make a comment about it. I asked a question. I know that's very difficult to understand, but I don't know. That's why I asked. Do you see the difference between a question and a statement? I know it's very difficult to understand, but those are very different things. Do you see? Thank you.
Old normal summon, so we still got the Cupsy.
So. Why did you ask?
that was nice. That was nice. Now the side deck. Going first cards. Croaky, Judgment, Anti-Spell.
You make Herald in the MZ, make Gravity, and then you make Habakiri. There you go. See? Was that so hard to answer?
That's great.
I think I
there you go.
With it
no,
once.
I get it.
Other than that, I don't think I needed it. Wow. What can I say?
What can I say? You can tell me a lot more, actually.
Maybe could have been better, but I don't know what else I would have played, so it was fine. Better than Perulia.
Yeah.
2 Nib. This card was crazy. I drew it 3 times. All 3 times it won me the game, so shout out to Nib.
So would you have played a third one?
In hindsight,
playing
my side pattern
playing the
first,
Nibiru all art.
First and second into
Sorry, buddy.
The matchups that made sense.
Naked Nib?
Worked.
Is that what they call them?
I don't know if I would have sided a third.
Flaccid Nib?
That's there's a fair amount of matchups that you don't really want it for. I did play double Cyclone and 1 random Duster. Never drew them, but
ugly Nib.
They would have been good regardless.
Why are they going crazy?
Last but not least,
wait, what? What? Fart?
Matchups that you don't really want it for. I did play double Cyclone and 1 random Duster. Never drew them, but they would have been good.
Ugh! What the fuck? Ugh! That was a wet one. That wasn't even one of those like funny ones. That shit was like.
And last but not least, 3 Metaltronus and a Borload Furious. So, well, shout out to my friend Brian who pilled me on this card last minute because I was too lazy to test it and I was on like a thrust package, but he was like, "This is definitely better," and he was right. It won me like 3 games pretty much, and
It was so hard for me to get into Yu-Gi-Oh back in 2019 because I would watch profiles and people explain their decks and be like, yeah, you play 3 of this because you just got it, bro. What is there to say? That's what I'm saying. Like, I don't play this. I'm not gonna know what the hell like gravity controller is for.
Draco Tail. Basically, it was going first.
Profile's cursed.
Draco Tail, like
someone needs to go to the bathroom.
Target, it can hit Malulu, Albaz, Altharion, Philia Regis, which are like all the cards that matter.
Control gravity. Wait, that's literally true.
This one had like a grave effect that could be relevant. It never came up for me. I only made it once against. I played 3 Draco Tail, I think total. That was pretty good. And then in the mirror.
Oh shit! Look at the time. I gotta get a move on. We got meme review soon.
The variants could have been there, but it didn't get ashed. But yeah, that was the deck. It was pretty good. Maybe I wouldn't have played Double Cyclone. Maybe something else. Maybe Droplet in the main was enough. Maybe change that, but that was pretty much it.
Any shout outs?
Yeah, I'll shout out Andrew and Chipper for being quitters.
Andrew Chipper.
I'll shout out Edward for trying.
Is Andrew the one who farted?
I'll shout out Mo for cooking. Harrison, Tim, Amar, all the Richmond boys that showed up playing.
Richmond,
Shout
Virginia.
out Chris for playing games with me. Shout out Sean for not getting there.
Shout out Sean for not top. That's a crazy thing to say. Yo, shout outs to Karan. Habibi, always good to see our brown brothers in the top cut. I feel represented. I feel seen. All right, let's check out the clips, and then we gotta get a move on here. Okay, clips and memes. What have you guys got? Branded Draco Tail wins Pittsburgh. Most awkward win ever.
Normal summon Malulu.
Summons
Didn't
Malulu.
he just knows
Wait,
he
wait,
just
wait,
knows
wait,
something
no,
now.
wait,
He just
no,
knows something now,
wait,
right?
Wait, go back. Wait,
the
normal
fuck?
summon. Wait, go back. We're good. Put the headphones back on. Put the headphones back on. We got 5 minutes. Which is awesome. Yeah, 5 minutes. 5 minutes works. He's gonna be able to fusion summon. He's gonna be able to put another monster on the field, and the game is over. You know, there was a lot going on. John knows he doesn't have.
Dude, like you can hear him rip his headset off of his fucking face. Billy was about to fucking nosedive straight onto the judge's table and be like, normal summon again. Holy shit.
Summons
Didn't
Malulu.
he just knows he just knows something now. He just knows something now, Baz, right?
Wait.
They're fucking sprinting to the table. That's so funny. Oh my god. When did Ibiro hit the board? Shoutouts to Danny. This is just deck list. Thank you. Farfa. YCS Pasadena Day 2 best moments. That's a different event. That is
the One Piece.
the One Piece. Wait. Okay, I mean this is 2 years ago, but this is very funny. Okay. Why they got that same smile? True. Kevin. What did you mean by this? Oh, for God's sake. Aditya lost the NAWCQ finals to not reading a card and then watch the clip context. He has a beastie on hand that he's already showed.
Now.
Yeah.
Ow. Oh, that's unfortunate. So we're going to be starting with
Ketu.
Draco Tail here. Does he have to control a fusion monster as well? Or does it just have to be in the grave? Okay.
Yep, you can just banish it with the fusion monster
Oh
from your
my
grave.
god, I didn't read a card, didn't
No.
No, Aditya.
Did he? Oh, he literally says out loud, I didn't read that.
Goodness. I did it again.
You got to get it out of your head, Aditya. It's okay if you look over and think.
I love the American feature matches because they
a curse like hate looming over him.
You can hear the players. You can't hear that in EU.
Did he have a way around that?
I don't think so. Especially if this is only like starter card. I don't think he could have really played around it effectively. Unless he has like a bestial in his hand or something, in which case that
he does. You had Serenir. We knew this.
Like he could have actually played around. He had a bestial, yeah.
Oh no! Not again, Aditya.
Oh no! What is going on? Wait, how this guy won a YCS? He's just misplayed every feature.
Matches. He has all the Mulcharmies when he goes second.
Is that shoot?
You know.
Wait, what happened?
Hey, for Aditya to be able to draw another card, we talked about it in one of his previous matches. He has all the Mulcharmies when he goes second.
Is that shoot?
You don't have to do anything.
You might be getting another slow play warning here.
He's fine. He's fine. He's fine.
Yeah, no, I think he's fine. What was he? He was thinking if you want.
Like he just said the F word, right?
To use the mirror.
He said fuck because he was activating mirror.
Kuma, right?
Yeah, in response to the
God,
Maliss.
dude, if that's how it ends, that's how it ends.
Well, it looks like they're going to discuss if he was playing just a little too slow. I don't.
Aditya wants him to continue playing.
Yeah, so we're just going to pause and have the judges talk about it. The head judge is right there on the stage, so they'll be able to decide. They could give him a slow play warning and decide not to upgrade it.
You know,
it's tough. Like, it is untimed, but you do have to still play at a proper.
Guys, remember.
Pace, but if there's ever been like a more.
Wait, what is this judge call about? Is it slow play or is it because he swore? I guess both, right? Why have untimed if they're so top cut is untimed, but they can still give you a slow play warning. I mean, it is a bit weird because like what's the point of having the event be the top cut be untimed if you're gonna get a slow play warning? But I guess there's like still some degree of like, you know, you just because it's untimed doesn't mean that you're gonna have to sit there like a chess match going into recess and coming back the next day and coming up with a strategy. But at the same time, like, I mean, it's the finals, you know. I didn't watch this live, I don't know the context, but I'm curious to see if like they did that, if they were issuing slow play at a rate that was similar to a rate that you would standardize for Swiss, which is, I guess, wrong, right? Like, that just doesn't make any sense. Why would a judge issue a slow play based off of the Swiss rate rather than the extraneous conditions of untimed top cut? That doesn't make any sense. So you already got one in the finals. I mean, the fact that his opponent is saying that he's not soul playing probably, you know, it says everything you gotta know. Sometimes judges just like, people want judges to catch like illegal activations. People don't really want judges to like police games in a way where it feels like it's policing for the sake of policing, I think is the issue. You know? If the very fact his opponent is like, no, this don't issue him anything, that goes to show you that like this is a fine game and nothing's actually going wrong here. It's just like, why are we forcing rules for the sake of forcing rules that aren't really even applying right now because of the untimed slow play rules?
I want to say Rose Knight, or is it like Ruddy Rose? I'm going to give you 5 seconds. Okay. I'll say, I don't know if Ruddy Rose Knight exists, but I'll say, fuck it. I'll say Ruddy. Oh, I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry.
Cossie?
I heard Ruddy Rose Witch. That is not correct. It is Witch of the Black Rose. A classic one. A classic one.
You know what else is a classic one? Fuck it! See you in the next one.